Yo, what's up, people? In this video, I'm going to explain to you about the path to health and tell you how it's always the same no matter what, who you are. I don't give a shit. It does not matter. The path to health is always the same, regardless of who you are. The reason I'm making this video is because I just watched Stephanie Buttermore's recent all-in update, and I was like, I almost threw my fucking computer out the window. I swear to God, it was so stupid. Because it is a perfect example of people trying to reinvent the wheel when it comes to health and fitness, and for like no reason, really. I fail to understand why it's so hard for people to understand that in order to like be a healthy person, there's literally two things that you need to do. Two things. Two. Not 10, not 50, not 100, not a million. Two. Two things. Two things that you need to do to get this, a lean and muscular body, which is for the most part what people want. Like, okay, fine. Exceptions being like you want to be a bodybuilder or whatever. And lean, I guess it's lean and or muscular. I get it. Some girls don't want to be muscular, but the more muscle that you have within reason, the healthier you are. You could make the argument, right? You have more muscle on your body. Within reason, you are just a healthier person overall. You're going to live longer as a result of the like physiological adaptations that training regularly will do to your body. Bottom line, done. End of story. It's not up for discussion. Okay. So to get a lean and muscular body, to not have any chronic health issues, to be strong and flexible, and to be in a good mood and have a positive outlook most of the time, you need to do these two things. And doesn't matter who you are. You have a chronic illness, guess what? You still need to eat nutrient-dense foods and exercise regularly. You're fat, eat nutrient-dense foods, exercise regularly. Skinny, you have cancer, you have an eating disorder, you're a normal person, you're diabetic. I don't care what your problem is. You can be any type of person in the world, and regardless of whatever else you do, you need to do these two things in order to be healthy. The path to health is always the same, regardless of who you are or what your unique situation is or what kind of a little special snowflake you think you are. It doesn't matter. You are a human being. You are made of flesh and bone. And that's it. End of story. I don't care what your fucking problem is. You have a brain disorder, you have a heart disorder, you're missing a leg, you're missing an arm, you're missing all your arms and legs. Like, it doesn't matter. You still need to do these things. End of story. Things like fad diets, counting calories, going all in, eating low-calorie fake junk foods. That is not going to make you healthy. It is not going to make you healthy, right? All these people who advocate eating low-calorie fake junk foods, okay, fine, but I promise you they're still eating a significant amount of nutrient-dense foods. They're still eating a significant amount of meat and or eggs, or, they're eating things like whey protein, which is not ideal, but at least it checks the same box for the most part as these nutrient-dense foods. Whey protein, you could make the argument, is also a nutrient-dense food. Is it ideal? Is it the best food? No, I don't think so. I think maybe a little bit in your diet is fine, but you don't need, it should not be the bulk of your diet. And if it is the bulk of your diet, okay, good for you, I guess. Are you a vegan powerlifter or something? You don't need it. Other things, like weight loss pills, being vegan, going keto, eating fake junk foods, frequent feeding. None of these things in and of themselves will get you here, right? They might get you here on accident because you might accidentally stumble upon these two things. You might accidentally start doing these two things. But the reason why I've drawn this in such a weird roundabout way is because these things in and of themselves will not get you there, right? And if they do get you there, it's only because that along the way of you doing all this dumb, retarded, fucking fake bullshit, that it's gotten you to do these two things. Every single healthy person on the planet is doing these two things. If they're a vegan, athlete, then okay, fine. That's the one exception. But I promise you, if they ate these foods, they'd be way healthier. Really, that's it. This is the shortest, easiest, quickest path with the least amount of thinking and the least amount of drama and the least amount of bullshit. Exercise regularly, eat nutrient-dense foods, mainly meat and eggs. It's not weight loss pills, vegan, keto, any of this other bullshit. It's not. Don't go all in. It's fucking stupid. And if you do it, you're an idiot. If your goal is actually to have this. If it's not, and you want to cry like a little bitch on the internet about how tough you have it and how much anxiety you have because people are calling you fat and, whatever, anorexic, well, maybe you are. Maybe you shouldn't do that fucking dumb bullshit. Maybe you should just go straight to the heart of the issue, which is that you're not participating in healthy behaviors, which for the bazillionth time is eating nutrient-dense foods and exercising regularly. Sorry, I just felt like making this video. That last one, Stephanie Buttermore, I'm sorry. I was really mean in that video, but I don't care, man. Oh my God, like what's wrong with you? Cool? You have any other suggestions, let me know. Peace.